So here we are, and I'm going to take you on the full walk. So we'll see how this goes. It might be a little bit bumpy, but people are often surprised when they hear me say that fall is my favorite time for hiking. But look at this. It's beautiful. And I mean, I love the flowers. I love going on flower hikes, but by the fall, I'm already really in shape from all the flower hikes, and then I get to take longer hikes, so it's a great map. And I don't know how far we got today, I guess. Anyway, but and well, we went here, and there's the rules. And this is really great. Like, that's how we got to Wilmore, to the Eaton Falls, that trail. But there's big tub for horses to drink out of. So they've really set this park up so that horses can have a great time here. And people with horses can have a great time here. And honestly, everybody can. You'd think, because James and I have went to some trails where they're horse trails, but they really shouldn't be. Like, there's one in Jasper that's absolutely disgusting, and we hiked that once and never again, because really poopy. So you'd think, well, maybe this one would be, but it's really not. Which is surprising, because it's so great for horses, but it's great for hikers too. And I'm just taking you on this little trail that most people, this is all they would do, is just this little trail, because it really is a wonderful one. So, and plus people are quite close to Grande Cache when they come here, and they're mostly on a driving tour, because this is along one of the routes that you can take, the more scenic route you can take to go up to Alaska. So this one of the more scenic ways you can get up to the Alaska Highway. And is to go through Grande Cache. And I honestly, I don't know why anybody goes any other way. Grande Cache should be way more of a tourist destination than it is, because it really is fantastic. So I guess James decided to take the dogs up to see the horses, because I can really hear them. That's too bad. Poor horses. We saw 3 horses on the trail going up to Eaton Falls, and they peeked their heads around the corner, and the dogs didn't see them. And so I decided to stop. I didn't want to scare the horses. They had bells on them, like cowbells. So I heard them coming actually from a ways away. I expected that there'd be a human with them, but nope, no human. Just 3 horses with bells on. And it's funny, because I asked the horse, I said, "Where's your man?" And the one horse that had a white blaze on her forehead, she looked back over, like, kind of the side behind her, and then looked back at me as if to say, "Oh yeah, he's just right over, just behind. Don't worry about us." But I don't think that those horses had any man with them. I think they were going rogue, and or had gone rogue, because we didn't see anybody when we got past it. Like, finally, once Elvis saw the horses, then, well, you hear him. He started barking, and so then the horse, they just ran off in the other direction. towards where we were going, right? But they didn't cross our paths coming back, so I don't know how far they went. They might be in British Columbia by now. But anyway, lovely horses. And so if anybody's missing 3 horses, yep, they're up in Wilmore Wilderness somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, they've put some money into this. Because it now has these viewing platform. Didn't used to, it just had, you know, it was a gravel path. So, but it's been a long time since I've come. Didn't used to have a path down that way either. Oh, wait, yeah, it did. It didn't have this path. It doesn't have the viewing platform. So now there are 3 options, I guess, to view. And there are people that are not within the viewing platforms. But, you know, that's what people used to do all the time, too. So, I get it. But it sucks. Anyway, very pretty, even from here. But we still have a little bit of climbing to do. Oh, hello, little friend. That one had something in her mouth. I don't know what. They move very quickly. It's often difficult to see what they're doing. Humans are kind of slow. I guess we're able to be. Other critters have to think quickly, or else they just wouldn't make it very long. But honestly, you know, if you're thinking about doing Eaton Falls, it's really not that far. But there's a lot up and down, and although the trail is wide, there's a lot of rocks. So, I mean, this is very civilized compared to what you're facing on Eaton Trail. So, you might actually want to consider doing this little walk first and just see if you're in shape for it. Unless it's fall and you've already been doing lots of hiking, then you know you're in shape for it. Anyway. Somebody asked me recently about some hikes that I was doing or whatever, and they said, does James go up? And I mean, he doesn't go up all of the things. He could go up this, but he didn't feel like it today. We did hiking yesterday and whatever. But anyway, I said, oh yeah, he does it. I said, when, I mean, he's crippled because the doctors took so long to diagnose him. But before he got the cancer and became crippled because they took so long to diagnose him, he was an athlete. Whereas I wasn't, you know, I wander around and look at flowers, you know. Secondary lookout trail. I don't know when that showed up. But I'm just going to take you to the main one. Nice railing now and everything. But anyway, yeah, so I said James used to be able to run really far, really fast, and they're like, well, does he get out of breath or anything? No, I get out of breath. He does not. It's okay. All right, so I will take you here. Look, you can look down here. Very nice view. Very nice view out that way. But we'll check it out as we're legally supposed to. Stay behind the fence. So, here we go. And I don't remember it ever going up here. Maybe. But they didn't have these viewing platforms before, that's for sure. There we go. And again, we're well above the rocks. And look at that view. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, I'd have a better view, but there's some people that have decided that they should be a part of the view. Well, they're not supposed to be. But whatever, what do you do? So that's that. Now we go back down.